Hello, 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 lovely ladies. How are y'all doing? So I had my coffee, so I'm doing a little better this morning after my rants about the homie hookups. Anyway, for those of you who are new to the group, I am Regina Renee, the founder of the Virtual Assistant Sister Circle. I am the founder of the VA Sister Circle, the online community for women of color who aspire to be virtual assistant business owners. All right. If you are watching live, please let me know that you are here live. Say, hey, hello, hola, ¿cómo está? Hey, Lottie Dottie, we like to party. If you're watching the replay, please let me know that you took time out of your day to watch this live by putting in #replay. So during today's lunchtime live, I want to talk about inaction infractions. So some of y'all are sitting back, watching your fellow sisters put themselves out there, promoting their services, making money moves, right? But instead of getting in the game, you are committing inaction infractions. So, pull over. So, instead of getting yourself in the game, you're saying things to yourself like, what if this whole VA thing doesn't work? What if I sign up for Regina's boot camp and she runs away with my damn money? What if I don't make enough money to leave my 9-to-5? What if I don't have enough time to devote to building my business? So you're telling yourself all these reasons why you should not start your virtual assistant business. But ladies, check this out. Business is not a spectator sport. Business is not a spectator sport. You have to get out of your comfort zone and put yourself out there. You have to get in the game. You can't get clients if you're sitting around watching the rest of us make moves. You can't get clients if you don't have some sort of lead generation process. You cannot get clients if you don't promote yourself and put yourself out there and let people know you have services to offer. How are you going to get clients if you don't tell people you have services to offer? And for those of you who are not showing up and not working on your VA business, on a regular basis, I think you need to have a serious, honest conversation with yourself. And ask yourself, what is truly holding you back from working on your virtual assistant business? See, I done put on the church lady pearls today because I'm about to preach. I had too much coffee this morning. Right? So I want you to have an honest conversation with yourself. And say, self, why haven't I started my virtual assistant business? For everyone who is on now, live, even if you're watching the replay, I want you to please put into the comment section, if you are an aspiring virtual assistant, I want you to tell me why you haven't started your business. And I bet I'm going to hear stuff like, oh, I don't have a website. I don't know how to make my business page, my Facebook business page. I don't know how to start. I want to know. Put it into the comment section. Let me know that you're in here and let me know why you haven't put yourself in the game. I need to know what is really, truly holding you back. See, you found the virtual assistant circle for a reason. And you decided to join the virtual assistant circle for a reason. You want to become a VA for a reason. But what is the reason that you're holding yourself back and allowing inaction to delay your destiny and to block your blessings. You have an opportunity has presented itself to you via the virtual assistant circle for you to learn how to use your expertise and the skills that you already possess to make a living working from home. So what is stopping you? What is stopping you from doing that? So you have to make a decision today. And you have to make a decision right now. You need to get out of your way, get out of your own way, because let me tell you something. We can be our biggest critics. We can be our biggest critics. Hey, Regina. We can be our biggest critics. Like, I know for me, I was a perfectionista. I didn't want to put nothing out there until it was perfect. But I'm going to tell you something. Done is better than perfect. Now, I'm not saying you got to be going out there all half-assed and tacky. I'm not saying that. But there's no such thing as perfect. If you aspire to be perfect, you're aspiring to be nothing. Because there's no such thing as perfect. So I know for me, I was a perfectionist. I didn't want to put nothing out there because I would feel like it would reflect negatively upon me. I would feel like a failure, right? I don't really worry about what people think about me. Like, I don't worry about so-called haters or whatever. But I didn't want my reputation to be ruined because I didn't have everything perfect. But believe you me, there are people with some crappy websites, horrible lead magnets and horrible freebies, a terrible onboarding process, and yet they still get clients. They still get clients. Why? Because they got out of their own way and they actually put in the work to put themselves out there. They actually put in the time, the effort, the energy to put themselves out there. Again, I'm not saying you have to be half-assed and tacky, but just freaking do it. There's plenty enough time in the day. Let me tell you something about people, the psychology of people, and you may not believe it or not, but people will find a way to find the time for what they want and find the money for what they want. It's just like when you're dating somebody, right? And you text them in the morning. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. And they don't text you back till 2 days later. And they're like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't text you back. I was busy. That's what you're doing with your VA business. You're keeping your VA business on red and you are not responding to it. That's what y'all doing. If you really want to get this off the ground, you will find the time and you will find the resources to make it happen. Just putting it out there. Like, if you was starving, hungry, you find the money to find something to eat. If you don't have the money to find something to eat, believe you me, you find a way to find something. You go over to auntie's house and get, some mac and cheese or something. What is stopping you? Fear is stopping you. Lack of confidence is stopping you. But I'm telling you, and I know I keep saying this, but it is true. Preparedness and self-discipline will mitigate your fear and it will increase your confidence. I'm telling you, it will. Having some systems in place, having some structure in place, having some processes in place will mitigate that fear and increase your confidence. I'm telling you. You don't have to believe me. Try it out for yourself. Take some action. So I want to know from everyone the truth. Hashtag truth. Why haven't you started your VA business? And if you have started, why isn't it as successful as you really want it to be? Because it's not about websites. It's not about Facebook business pages. It's not about, I don't know how to market myself, because you can figure all that stuff out. All that stuff can be figured out. All of that stuff can be figured out. So what is the real reason? I want you to dig deep, and I want you to have an honest conversation with yourself. What is the real reason why you are not pursuing this? And if you truly don't want to pursue this, that is absolutely fine. But if you're telling yourself, and if you're telling other people, oh, I want to be a business owner, I want to be a business owner, and you're not doing anything about it, you're just talking. And like, what do they say? Talk is cheap. Talk is cheap and crack is whack. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that, y'all. Talk is cheap and crack is whack. Seriously. We need to get ourselves together. We need to get our lives together and just get it done. Okay? I built my business while I was still working a full-time job. There are people out there who they have not only a full-time job but kids and building their businesses. Seriously, we gotta get our lives together and get this going. Cheetah, don't be laughing at me. Oh man, seriously. I really want to know. So I want you guys to have an honest conversation with yourself. What is stopping you? Why haven't you started? If you have started, why aren't you as successful as you want to be? Because the whole I don't know how to find clients thing is getting kind of old. Plenty of help out there, and the help don't have to come from me. There's 50 million Facebook groups dedicated to becoming a VA. You have Google University and YouTube College. Now, there's only so much you can learn off of Google University and YouTube College. You will have to take some courses every now and then, but I'm just saying. There's plenty of resources out there to help you figure out how to market yourself and get clients and build a website and all kind of stuff, a landing page or whatever, a freebie. All right, ladies. So your homework for today, yes, Church Lady is giving you some homework. Your homework for today, I want you to sit down and really think about why you haven't started. Like what is causing this inaction? What is stifling you from putting yourself out there and getting into the game? All right? That's your homework. It will be graded. No, I'm playing. Seriously, think about it. All right? Because it's not the lack of websites. All right? So that was my lunchtime live. I want you guys to pull out a journal and do some reflecting up in here. All right? All right. So that's all I have to say. Thank you for tuning in. And I will see you in the circle. I'll see y'all in the circle. All right. Bye.